So, a quick and to the point summary of RWBY Remnants' direction moving forward. My initial plans were to make a full-on AU retelling of RWBY from start to finish, down to individual volumes and episodes. Clearly, given the time it takes to release these videos and other factors I covered in my previous video, this is no longer viable. However, I still want to complete or at least get very far with Remnants. It's one of my big goals as an artist to share my thoughts about RWBY in a creative narrative form with you all. So Remnants will still be going, but I'll be adjusting the format a bit moving forward and see how it goes. Currently, as I'm working on Volume 1, a lot of time was spent trying to fit everything that needs to fit within a reasonable time frame of like a 5 to 10 minute episode. Scenes had to be rewritten many times because sometimes they weren't necessary, they were too long, they weren't foreshadowing things properly, stuff like that. I'd love to do a deep dive into the different drafts I did for it once we release the full episode. But this meant there were a lot of different individual lines and scenes, which means more work overall. So learning from this, I think I'll be partly returning to the more standalone videos I did previously, like the student files videos of Father and combine it with the narrative flow of the volume structure I was planning on doing. Basically, more standalone videos and scenes instead of full-on full-length episodes, but the order they'll be released will more or less follow a proper timeline for the volume. This means not every scene will be shown, mostly the major beats and important scenes, so I'll have to rely on you all to sort of fill in the blanks with your minds about what happens in between these videos. So for example, I might only show the beginning of the beacon initiation, a little bit of the landing strategies, and a bit of the first Grim fight in that order, but I'll leave enough context that you can tell what more or less happens between these scenes. I'll largely focus on the scenes and events that are different from canon, or the moments that I find coolest, since this is an AU after all. So with that said, I'll be focusing on releasing some more videos on I'll Spell the Steel first, along with some other content I intend on getting to, and we'll be returning to Remnants soon with this new format. Thanks for your support, and we'll keep in touch.